Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am SDG and hopefully you are doing great. Now in this video I want to talk about Call of Duty and whether it is worth buying the latest release, which is Call of Duty Cold War. Now this question has been in circulation ever since the release of it in November 13th, and I'm here to discuss it and give you ideas on whether or not you should buy it. Now before the video starts, I do want to tell you guys that the background gameplay is with bots because ever since Nuketown 84 released, the servers, for me at least, have been super glitchy and laggy and weird. So in general, please forgive me for using bots for this content. Also, before I get into the contents of this video, I do want to say my opinion and thoughts on Call of Duty Cold War at the current state. So far, I've really been enjoying this game. I've been enjoying it to an extent, and that quote-unquote extent is something I'll be going over later on in the video. But so far, truly, I've been enjoying this game. I love the maps, I love the weapons, I love a lot of things, especially since there is addition of zombies. I've just really been enjoying this game, and in my opinion, you should definitely get it. It's great, really. The only issues, well, I'll be going over the pros and cons in the video, so just stay tuned for that. I would like to start with the pros now. So some of the pros of this game, one would definitely be the maps. Now, although the game released with only 8 maps, which to some and to most is a little, all of the maps are really solid. What I love about them is that they are very much replayable, and they're all original. None of them, other than Nuketown 84, which released yesterday by the way, all of them are pretty much original, and they're all designed, they're not remakes or remaps or anything. They're all original, which I love to see. On top of that, they're all amazing. They give out an arcadey vibe, and they're fast paced for the most part. So in general, the maps are just great in my opinion. Now, of course, on December 10th, there will be the release of, I believe, 2 more new maps, which most likely will be original maps, not remakes from before. But even if they are remakes, the maps in this game are just great and very much enjoyable. Now, for pro number 2, that would be customizability. Now, in my opinion, the customizability in this game is insane. I love it so much, and it's what drives me to play this game every single day. Now in that, so for customizability, there is different weapons you can unlock. So there's a huge vast variety of weapons. Also, each weapon I believe has a cap level of 55, so there's some grinding to do for that. On top of that, each and every weapon has the camos, so you can grind for camos. And not only do you grind for camos in multiplayer, since this is a Black Ops title, you can actually grind for zombies too. So there will be separate camos for zombies and also multiplayer, which is amazing. It's just awesome, especially since another customizability thing would be in the campaign. You can actually customize your own character, and you can customize the ending. By that I mean it's more of a Telltale style of campaign, which is awesome. So that's that really. I'm really enjoying this, and there will be more weapons to come through season 1. Also, to add on to the customizability, there are weapon charms and stickers and much more of that stuff to come in, I believe, in the season 1 battle pass. So there will be a lot to grind for, including the battle pass, and also there's a lot of new things to get when it comes to season 1. Also, there will be free and paid stuff in that, so if you don't buy it, it'll be okay. So for pro number 3 would be grinding. I already talked a little about this in pro number 2, but in this game there's a bunch of grinding you can do. You can grind in multiplayer, you can even grind in campaign, and also zombies. For campaign, you can play the campaign over and over again and unlock, I believe, some calling cards. For multiplayer, you unlock weapons, you unlock different ranks. You can prestige now, which is awesome. On top of that, you can unlock a bunch of camos and attachments and grind out each and every weapon if you choose. And There's also just so much to grind for in this game, especially because this upcoming December 10th, there will be the release of Season 1, so you can grind for that too. And by that, I mean the Season 1 Battle Pass. There will be free and paid content in there too, as I said before, so I'm pretty excited for that. So for pro number 4, this consists of the different modes. Now, in this game, there are new introduced modes such as Combined Arms and also Dirty Bomb. And those are larger scale modes such that relate to Battlefield if you're into that larger scale domination. But on top of that, there is a new mode called VIP Escort, which is a lot of fun. It's kind of like a search and destroy in a way. And playing with friends is super fun, and you guys should definitely try it out. Now, December 10th, of course, there will be new modes. And one of the new modes that were guaranteed are 2v2 gunfight, which is also going to be awesome. So yeah, really, the modes and the diversity in those modes in this game are just insane and fun, and it really never gets old. And finally, for pro number 5, that would be the cross progression. Now, on December 10th, there will be some cross progression between Call of Duty Cold War, Modern Warfare, and Modern Warfare Warzone. So you can have the same weapons in Warzone, the Battle Royale setting, with Cold War, and you can grind the same exact objective, such as the Battle Pass, or if you want a prestige or anything like that. You can rank it up through Modern Warfare if you have that. You can also rank it up through Black Ops Cold War, obviously, and also Warzone, which is absolutely huge. Now there's there is so much to do now with the introduction of Black Ops Cold War. The modes overflow simply because Modern Warfare has some different modes, and on top of that, so does Warzone. Warzone's a battle royale, so you get the battle royale while you can grind for the same exact objectives, such as your prestiging, your rank, or even your battle pass, which is just amazing. Now that I have gotten all the pros, in my opinion at least, out of the way, now let's get into the cons. For con number 1 and the main con, it would obviously be skill-based matchmaking. This is the most talked about thing in Call of Duty at the current state because, well, skill-based matchmaking ruins a lot of things for more hardcore players. If you're brand new to Call of Duty, you've never touched the title, or you haven't played the newer ones, you're not going to be affected with skill-based matchmaking as much as the harder core players or the people who play it on a daily basis, because you're new to the genre, or you're new to the game. It doesn't recognize you yet, and it's going to put you with easier lobbies until you start getting better and better. Now, this really does suck because it's super hard to get content out, and also it's sad how they have to do it because it's classic Activision trying to make as much money as possible. Nonetheless, this is an issue I hope they fix, but yeah, it's a horrible thing. As a matter of fact, skill-based matchmaking is so horrible, I ranted about it in a video. I will link down in the description below, so go check that out if you're interested. Now, con number 2 would be the servers. So I don't think it's just me when I'm talking about the servers, but whenever something new comes out or they try to fix something, another issue occurs. For example, in the gameplay you're seeing right now, I started off the video by telling you guys this is against bots because of the server. I genuinely cannot play Cold War without getting a super laggy or horrible server or lobby because of most likely the Nuketown 84. It's been affecting me, and it really is sad, but isn't as bad as skill-based matchmaking, but it's still horrible. It refutes the fact that I can't play the game right now, which is kind of sad, but you know, they have to fix that too. And finally, for con number 3, which is a fixable con, would be the bugs. There are some bugs still in the game. You can't, for example, select some things, or it crashes, or it gives you a UI error, for example. This used to happen a lot to me, so I'm glad to see it might have gotten fixed, but there are still some bugs in the system that they need to sort out and fix. But yeah. So with that being said, I gave you guys 5 pros and 3 cons on Call of Duty Cold War at the current state. Now this video was mainly informational for you guys to choose whether Call of Duty Cold War is worth it or not. But in my opinion, as I said at the start of the video, I said that it was well worth the $60 standard price because there will be adding much more things through a span of time, and a lot of things will get fixed. There will be much more modes, much more maps, and throughout the lifetime of this Call of Duty, things will get much better. That's just my opinion, that's just what I see. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you liked the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you're interested in any more content, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any new content that I drop. Nonetheless, thank you once more, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.